All right, here's a good question. It says Roberto, let's say it properly, invested some money at 7%. How much money? It doesn't say. So let's call it X. So at 7%, he invested X amount of money. And then he invested 4,000 more than twice this amount. Hold on. Okay, twice this amount. So X is my amount. So twice X and 4,000 more than that, plus 4,000. That's how much he invested at 10%. Okay? His total income from the two investments is $44.50. So what I'm sort of trying to set up here is that a formula for simple interest is the interest on any amount is equal to the principal times the rate times the time. Okay, so that's what I'm sort of setting up here. Here's, the principal, I guess, would be the X. Here's the rate. And then the time, it says for 1 year, somewhere there. Annual income, so just 1 year, so times 1. And this would be times 1. So this would, and that's the time. So again, here's the interest, here's the principal, that's how much they put in, and here's the time. So if I calculate the interest here, because that's equal to interest, and the interest here, and if I add those together, it came out to $44.50. Okay, so what I have from the first one, I have 0.07x plus 0.10 times 2x plus 4,000 is equal to $44.50. Notice I didn't include the 1 because when you multiply by 1, it doesn't change things. Now I just solve this equation. So let's use the distributive property there. So that would be 0.2x, is that right? Yeah. Plus 10 to 4,000 would be 400 is equal to 44.50. Gather my x's, so that'd be 0.27x plus 400 equals 44.50. Subtract 24 or 400 on each side, so you get 450, and then divide both sides by 0.27. Let's see what we get. 4050 divide 0.27, 15,000. So that is what X is. So that's that number right there. So they must have invested $15,000 at 7%. But the question says how much was invested at 10%. So I know that the 10% one was 2x plus 4,000. That's how much they invested at 10%. So if I plug my X in, which is 15,000 plus 4,000, 2 times 30,000 plus 4, so that'd be 34,000. So 15,000 he invested at 7%, and then 10,000 at 10%. Now, if you want, you can check to see if we're right just by multiplying 34,000 times 0.10, 15,000 times 0.07, and add the two, and that should come up to 44.50.